Food talking radio host.
Welcome to the Trippy Hour, where we wobble and linger.
Through the in Smash 4 through the night. Are we starting? Okay.
We are starting. Charging your.
I feel like Captain Falcon has to tread a little carefully in this matchup because Mario's pressure can be so safe in the air. Like when he finishes most of his aerials, he can usually just throw it another one. Back air and up air specifically. Even Nair, to an extent. It's not as good as Luigi's Frame 2 Nair, but
it's still good.
But it's still good. You are correct. So Falcon's going to have to keep it a lot more patient than he might want to in other areas. He's going to have to play a heavy bait and punish game with his quick run speed and his great grab.
Mario getting a little antsy with the up Bs here, kind of just throwing them out. I think when you got something that risks a lot of recovery time, you got to be a little more conscious of it.
Ooh. Doesn't get the ledge, but he saved him there. He saved him there and lost his life. He didn't save him, but he cost himself his own life. It's like a suicide mission.
Everybody
Linger bombed that. He bombed that edge guard attempt like harder than Suicide Squad. Oh my god.
This is tournament. You don't go for the glory.
No.
If you got the win, you just take it and move on.
But he plays Falcon, so that's all he knows how to do is to go for glory.
That swag. That a little bit more swag.
That faux sense of glory. And after Linger had not a commanding lead, but he would have if that edge guard had gone off the way that he had needed it to. But now he's losing.
Yeah.
And he's having a hard time finding his footing. I get the feeling Linger starting to get more of a feel of the type of player that Imposter Wobbles is. Earlier he went for a lot of risky, unsafe aerials like forward air, but I think now he's trying to play it a bit more patient.
Yep.
Ooh. One of the hardest things to do in this game, I think, is just to punish an opponent that's falling.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of where both these guys are lacking right now. They're getting in with a hit, but neither of them are really capitalizing on a punishment.
Ooh.
Like
Wobbles actually sweet spotting the ledge there. A down tilt surely would have done it.
More often than not, each of their follow-ups are coming out of a jab they hit or a grab they got. It's not coming out of a punish or a whiff.
Yeah, Mario's jab comes out of frame 2. I believe Falcon's frame. Ooh. That was a nice backer. I didn't see that one coming at all. Although I guess with that kind of like jumping backwards,
yeah. Definitely a good tool in Captain Falcon.
I think it's one of his best tools. Like it's definitely his best aerial to KO with on a consistent basis, but
I think it's good to build a wall with too, like, kind of using zoned back airs to keep your opponent out.
Yeah.
We're going to have the switch here to Marth. I like the matchup for Marth. I think the extra range of the sword kind of helps against Captain Falcon.
Yeah. I think Marth is kind of up there with characters like Mario and Pit, who rely just on strong fundamentals to do well.
Yeah.
Although I kind of put Marth at needing a higher level of fundamentals to do well with, so we'll see how this switch goes.
Yeah.
Not quite sure on the rhyme or reason of Talent City being a counter pick here for Marth. Falcon, I would think, would really like this stage a whole lot because it kind of gives him the best of both worlds. Really, it can be both, a Battlefield-esque stage or FD.
It does give him kind of room to run around and. The kills, I'm used to seeing so many side B kills from a certain player here that, when I see an off the top place like this, Marth kind of is more an off the sides killer.
Yeah, Wobbles is kind of going for a lot of stuff just when Linger's nowhere near him, kind of expecting him to run into it almost, or that's kind of what would need to happen for it to hit. And
yeah, I'd say that's kind of reminiscent of playing a lot online.
Yeah.
That extra input delay, you catch a lot of people who get excited and rush into things.
Wobbles got scared by that down tilt there.
Again,
kind of faded backwards, but that's one of those situations where he might just have to take it in sense. Because Marth's recovery is not bad.
It seems that Wobbles is starting to panic a bit in this play. He's kind of resorted to a bunch of rolling, a lot of dash attacking, and
if he goes, Linger not generally one to go off stage and even misses that punish there on that high recovery.
Yeah, going for that counter. I think Wobbles is caught kind of unsure what to do right now. I'm just trying to look for something to connect. If Linger can keep holding the stage like he is, he's got it.
I'm surprised we didn't see like a Falcon dive there. That might have actually done it. Dead. No, not dead.
The up tilt?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, Linger hasn't gone for that at all. Like, his punishes have been, you know, a little suspect. Even as an edge guard there, he probably could have dropped in, did an up air in that drop zone.
I'd like to, the side
same
B.
melee.
He was trying to,
Same Smash 2.
Trying to move himself to the left, I think, and then hit B before he switched his thumbstick position. Yeah, I would have liked to see Wobbles try and snap to the ledge more. He kept getting too antsy with that recovery, and it leaves him vulnerable every time.